The Dark Illusion was released in August 2016. This set introduced the Metal Foes, Paleozoic, Spiral, and Subterror archetypes. Notable cards in this set include Blackwing Gofu, the Vague Shadow, Fairy Tale Snow, Cosmic Cyclone, Floodgate Trap Hole, and a card that would push decks to their limits if they wanted to draw 2 Pot of Desires. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or 1 box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content. What can I say, you guys? I really want to attribute the win in the last episode to my unparalleled skill at the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But let's be honest, Royal Oppression kind of did most of the heavy lifting there. But here we are back in the winner's circle once again. We're going to go ahead and spin. We're actually on Astral Pack 2 now, which is pretty cool. And so hopefully, if we do get to see any of those new cards from the packs here, maybe we'll get to see them. All right, so 3 packs of Astral Pack 2 coming right up. First pack, we have nothing too spectacular. I mean, I guess that's an instant fusion target, but we have plenty of level 5s at this point. Some okay cards. I don't think anything we're going to be using, though. Next pack, however, man, this pack is not as good as Astral Pack 1. At least we're not getting the good stuff. But we did get Slushy. That's a pretty nice one. Matt, last pack. Let's see what we get. Anything exciting? Oh, Geary Accelerator would have been nice, like, 15 episodes ago, but it is what it is. I guess these Astral Packs were kind of a dud, but what isn't a dud is something you're going to be very excited to find out. So, Gage and I were discussing it after the last episode. I think we're trying to remove some of the game determinative cards from the format. So first we got rid of Magical Scientist, then we got rid of Painful Choice, and if there was like a third place, Royal Oppression is probably in there as well. We've seen this card steal game after game, and in a similar light, Vanity's Emptiness at the same time. So Gage and I talked it over, and we're actually going to ban or Hall of Fame, depending on however you look at it, both Royal Oppression as well as Vanity's Emptiness to give you more of an interactive experience to a degree, so that way just these single cards aren't going to determine everything. But that's it for me, you guys. Let's go ahead and hand it over to Gage so he can tell you all about the Dark Illusion.
Unfortunately, the Pendulum Pile just couldn't come through last episode. Yeah, Oppression is a hell of a card, and we finally realized we got to kick it out of the format. It's just too good. That and Emptiness are gone, and hopefully that makes new strategies a little bit safer to try out. More of which in the Dark Illusion released August 5th, 2016, baby. This set had a lot to offer for the competitive format, but also for sealed format, this is looking pretty good. Gofu the Vague Shadow is one of the most disgusting cards to remain on the Forbidden Limit list. I don't think this thing will ever come back. On release, being a level 5 tuner that you can just special from hand, you could use the tokens with Metal Foes, which are also released in this set to be able to set some of the spell or traps. But this card became abusable when Links got released because while you can't use the tokens for Synchro material, you could most certainly use them for Link material. Essentially being a 1-card Link 3 or a Link 4 in some cases, Gofu it was a little too good. Got some new Dark Magician support, but nothing really to talk about for us at least. Metal Foes are all low rarity, and these things are pretty alright. Pendulum scale 1 through 8 vanillas with the pendulum effects. All of them have one where it's once per turn you can target a face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do set a Metal Foe spell trap from deck. This would try well the trap cards counter and combination. Pretty easy to get some extreme value off these cards. And the Metal Foe's Volflame was the big guy you could pendulum summon back, being 2400 attack level 7. You could make some rank 7s happen. He's just big for no reason, get some OTKs through after you did all your fusion plays. Not too terrible. Oh, Block Dragon, we'll miss ya, bud. But unfortunately not going to be the greatest thing in sealed format. Abusable and Adamanticators. Before then, just a really good rock monster. Oh my god. And Fairy Tale Snow, dude. This is ridiculous, dude. It gets better and better. Fairy Tale Snow is another banned card that became abusable with That Grass Looks Greener, being able to banish 7 cards from your hand, field, or graveyard, mostly just your graveyard, and it is a Book of Moon on normal or special. Yeah, Snow was incredible, and I don't think we'll see the day where Snow actually comes back to 1. Could you imagine Snow with Painful Choice too, dude? Good thing we got rid of that card when we did. I want a Coral Dragon in this set, a generic level 6, where we can discard a card, then target a card our opponent controls, destroy it. If we use it, if we send the card from the field to the graveyard, we get to draw a card. Coral Dragon is just a really fair level 6 synchro. I think it could be really useful for any synchro decks we play. Maybe Despots. maybe just maybe. Generic spells or traps were banging in this set too. Cosmic Cyclone, Desires, and Magical Midbreaker Field. These two obviously just mainstays in the meta today even, and Midbreaker Field being a card that's limited, this card pretty much made combo decks absolutely impervious during their main phase 1. In a world where Goki was pretty much still at full power still, this card was just unfair. Any hand traps, they didn't exist. Back row didn't exist. It was really just impossible to deal with a combo deck when your opponent opened with the magical Midbreaker Field. And it just doesn't even stop there. The beginning of the sub-terrors we got here, we didn't get Guru or Fiendus until later, but Hidden City, of course, being the main spell card for the deck. Spirals on release weren't anything too crazy, but once we got, you know, Master Plan and Double Helix, deck became very good. Alex knows all about those spirals. It's one of his favorite decks. Some train support with Derek Crane and Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Super Dora. Dragoides and Empowerment saw play in Pendulum decks, and the Paleozoics, of course, the start of those. Obviously, a Dark Illusion has a lot to offer. I'm pretty sure Alex is looking for a whole bunch of things from this set, as am I. It's a very jam-packed set with a lot of good stuff. I think it could shake up things a lot for the both of us. But first things first, we gotta redeem our pity pack, and we're moving on to OTS pack 2 today. I don't really care what I get. Best case scenario is like a Raigeki, but I'll take absolutely anything. Gimme. Yeah, no, okay, nothing too good. Yeah, add it onto the online collection. Mithra, bro. Not what I'm here for. 24 packs, Dark Illusion. See how we do.
All right, you guys, so 24 packs of the Dark Illusion coming right up here. A lot of very powerful cards in this set, as Gage probably already illustrated. Let's flip them up. First pack, Spiral Super Agent right out of the gate. Oh my god, this pack's actually nuts. So Agent is really nice. This is actually technically like semi-generic spell and trap removal to a degree. It's also like an extender in a way as well. This may be worth playing in some decks just because like it's actually just fine by itself. We also have Paleozoic Canadia coming in at common. I actually think I might go Paleozoic if we get enough of the core. There's a lot of really cool things we can do with Paleo. We get more support in the next set, but Paleo's pretty playable in this set if you get lucky enough. And then there she is. Talk about cards that probably should be banned. Fairy Tail Snow. Man, this card is going to be a disaster. Unless Gage or I are on any sort of like reasoning heavy strategy, this card may not be as impactful, but god, this card is good. And I am kind of frightened as to what Gage and I are going to do with it. Wow. Second pack and we're already getting a secret rare. It's the Hidden City. Probably not the secret rare that I want, although I guess this maybe unlocks Sub-Terror potentially. I don't know. That seems like a bit of a stretch, but we did get some other good cards in here as well. There's our Metal Foes Silvered, also a Metal Foes Orichalc. Metal Foes Fusion is a super rare, so not guaranteed to get it, but I'd be really happy to see it. There is a super in every pack in place of the secret, obviously. And there is another banned card, Blackwing Gofu, the Vague Shadow. I'm not sure how heavily we can abuse this card in our format, but Gofu is insane. Even packs like this, I'm happy to see. Canadia, Pikaia, also Steelin. Like, if we just get a bunch of Metal Foes and a bunch of Paleozoics, I'll be happy. There's a sick pickup. Metal Foes Gold Driver, and I believe Metal Foes Volflame come in at the rare slot, and that's very important, so keep an eye on this slot because that's going to help just give us a wide variety of Metal Foes to play. This is a very strong Pendulum deck if we can put this together. And if we didn't have enough reason to go Paleozoic Anomalocaris, oh my god, this is such an annoying card to deal with. Maybe we do go Paleo this round. Also, Magical Midbreaker Field's very good. This is a card that I believe is limited currently. This card's just annoying. I'm not sure if we have any decks that can really facilitate playing this, but this card is very strong. Drone is also an interesting rare. I mean, again, I don't know if we can go full on Spiral, and we don't get some of the better Spiral support till later. The first support's actually pretty decent, though. I think Quick Fix is also in this set, so we'll have to keep an eye on Spiral as well. Damn, there are just so many good cards in this set. It's crazy. Another important card for Metal Foes Combination. I kind of wish this was Fusion. You only need one Fusion because I'm pretty sure you can just search it, but Combination is nice as well. This is a very good card to have, but 7 packs in, I think we still have a long way to go.
All right, I got a couple things in mind I'm actually looking for from this set. I'll take Cosmic Cyclone, Pot of Desires any day, but a lot of the things I'm looking for are low rarity, so let's hope we get lucky here. First things first, a Metal Foe Fusion was a one of I was looking for. Not a bad super rare to get. Definitely pairs well with, well, the Metal Foes, but also just a card that if we pop it from the field, acts like a kind of upstart goblin. Shuffle it back, draw another card. Snow, Quick Fix, and Gofu. That is a pretty good pack. All those things low rarity, dude. What a fucking hell of a set. Weirdly enough, Oranguru was something I was looking for. Level 12 generic synchro. Something actually pretty easy to make. I think the card's just indestructible. But hey, that's all I needed was just a generic level 12. I wanted it. I got it. Block Dragon, dude. Rest in peace, Block Dragon, man. I wish we had a rock archetype we could actually play. That's a hell of a card to pick up, dude. Unfortunately, not abusable since we don't have Union Carrier or anything like that, but hey, I'll take it, dude. Block Dragon is a hell of a card. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Hidden City, bro. The sub-tears coming together. Again, don't have Guru or Phoenix yet, but hey, if I get a second Hidden City, dude. Oh my god. Dude, second... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's like all kinds of levels of not okay. Dude, I could literally just play Subterror and win once we get Guru. That's like really fucking good. 2 Hidden Cities, nuts. I'm still looking for like Coral Dragon, and I'm actually looking for like Dare Cranes and Super Dora. But this is actually really unexpected and really, really good.
Yes, there we go. The Metal Foes fusion. Oh, that feels so good. Now, we probably are going to have play sets of all the common Metal Foes, but again, the rares are the ones I'm the most worried about because we really want to get our hands on those. We already have one Gold Driver. We still need a few more. Also a Dynamis and Cleos. I probably butchered the pronunciation on this. So if we did still want to go Dynamis, this is just another card to help put that strategy together. Overall, I'm excited. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Another Hidden City? This could have been Cosmic Cyclone. This could have been Pot of Desires. And it's fucking Hidden City. We also got a Subterror Nemesis Warrior to pair with it as well. There's no way Subterror is the correct choice. I just refuse to believe that. You know, a second Metal Foes combination is nice, but I still need to get the rares. We're already halfway through, and I still haven't seen another rare besides Gold Driver, so really hoping for that. Okay, second Gold Driver, that's good. We still need Volflames. Volflame's like the biggest one coming in at 2,400, so he's like the biggest recurring threat we can get access to. So fingers crossed there, but at least we have 2 Gold Driver. If we can just get 2 Volflame, I think we can pull it off.
Okay, there's that Super Dora I was looking for. Check one off the list there. I don't know if I got any Dare Cranes. It's like common. Is it? Or like a super? I don't know. I just want it, and I have not gotten any yet. Yeah, that is an ultra rare I'm not looking for. Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. Sure, dude. No problem. I'll take it. A Subterror card. What more could I ask for? Behemoth Umastrix. This is actually one of the good ones, too. I think this banishes, dude. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Oh, I just got a back-to-back. Oh, my God, dude. Those Subterrors. Holy fuck, the Subterrors. I think this like actually just might be a meta smasher in the future, dude. That's insane. I don't know. Maybe I can't even tell Alex I pulled these. I need to keep them under wraps. That's pretty broken.
Okay, so we got a rare, but it's not the Metal Foe rare we wanted. It's Adamante. Oh, my God. I mean, I guess it's good to have one of this, but we need the Volflames for this to come together. Come on. Quick Fix is a nice pickup. I think that gives us 1 agent, 1 Quick Fix, 2 drone, and a big red. So we have a little bit of a spiral core forming here. I don't think that's nearly enough, but with only 4 packs left, we really need these Volflames.
Coming up on the last few packs, there's Nemesis Warrior. I haven't gotten any Dare Crane, I don't think, yet. And I was looking for Dare Crane. That's another, yeah, Dreadnought, but altogether, I can't even complain with this opening here. Combination, sure. There's a Dare Crane, I'm pretty sure. I have to have 2 of them, right? It's just a common. Last pack. Anything good in the close? Oh, another Magician's Navigation. Wow, the holos in this set were nuts, dude. I got double Magician's Navigation, double Hidden City, which was actually just probably the best thing. Bunch of Paleozoics I was looking for, the Super Dreadnought. Yeah, really can't complain. This was above average. I really, really dug this. I got a lot to think about. Let's get building.
All right, you guys, so only a few packs left. The Volflame hunt continues. Can we pull it off here in the last few? Wow, that's actually a really good one, though. Floodgate Trap Hole might be one of, if not the best ultras we can pull in this set. This might make its way into the main deck. Second Quick Fix is also pretty cool as well, but I don't know if we can go like super crazy with the spiral stuff. We do have some cards to support it, though, so not bad, but we still need the Volflames. Oh, whoa, hold on. Second Super Agent. Okay, all right, maybe Spiral is on the table. I mean, this Agent, it kind of relies on Agent, to be honest, and we don't get some of the other support till later, but 2 Agent, I kind of dig that. Let's go ahead and open our last pack and hope for the best. If it's 1 Volflame, I mean, that's fine. Another Anomalocaris. Okay, well, so we didn't get the Metal Foe package. I don't know if we can play it without Volflame. I think we have 2 Gold Drivers. Maybe something can be done about it, but it's not looking too likely. But Spiral, Paleozoic, we've got some options on the table. So let's go ahead and get to building.
Those Subterrors, pretty nice. Can't wait till we get Guru and Phoenix. Double hidden city's ridiculous. I can't believe it. But in the meantime, I figure we need to go back to bots to actually deal with Alex and his Kieran strat, which I'm sure he's going to double back on this episode. And I think by prettying up the deck a little bit with some new support, new cards, we could definitely do a little bit of smashing. As you can see, we're not playing 07, 08, or 09. I think those top end cards are really good for OTKing, but I don't think it's going to be something we could do in this deck without a card like limiter removal. Not only that, but without proper back row removal, it's also going to be a little less reliable. I know 09 can get fucking huge, but also I can combo with this deck into some powerful synchro monsters that are able to effectively shut out the game by summoning cards that just can't be dealt with in the progression series meta. Also to keep in mind, we still haven't seen cards like Machina Fortress or Redox, cards that are just absolutely broken in this deck, in this strategy, and we just haven't even seen them be able to see play yet. I actually don't want to play a limit reverse, and I want to be able to play the reinforcement of the army, because I really do think seeing TG Striker can definitely be really powerful. We're going to be opting to go second with this deck still. The only really new Despot card we're playing is Despot Base, because we are able to replace Chicken Game with it. It's searchable by O2, and it does just make the Despots 500 bigger. While the second effect, being able to banish 9, is cool and fun and everything, I just don't think it's going to come up. But the big thing is Despot Base is searchable by O2, and it is able to out our own Chicken Game. I do think this deck is just extremely solid. Through all test hands, it was absolutely insane. Going second really leaves it up to what Alex does going turn 1, because it determines if our 04 is going to be live or not. And if 04 is live, it extends combos even further. Trained Dare Crane is able to be special summoned when we normal or special an Earth Machine, which they're all Earth Machine, and it actually pairs with Despot Jet, which is going to be our combo extender, but Jet really doesn't do anything on the field once it's done. So once it's done, we can actually overlay those two into Super Dora, which just means all the fucking hammering. We only pulled one Dare Crane. Can you actually believe it, dude? Altogether, though, I think this deck looks absolutely fierce. I wish I got a Coral Dragon, but I did not. Can't complain, though. I'm really excited. Let's see what Alex came up with and if it's going to be able to handle this.
You know, as similar as this deck looks to the previous episode, it's also quite different. Dark Illusion, I think, changed up a lot, and I'm really curious to see what Gage pulled out of this set, because I think it's going to dictate some of our deck building decisions in the future. But this is the deck we're bringing to today's duel. The reason I decided to run this list back is because Kieran will actually be going to, I think, 1 or banned on the next list, but for our purposes, that means it's going to be at 1 forever. And so since we have 3 of it, I figure we should take full advantage, because Kieran is just a nightmare of a card to deal with. I think that was exemplified pretty well in the last episode, and so I think we need to double down on that strategy. And so thankfully, we do still have the Ignites, but we actually got to take them to the next level with some of the cards courtesy of Dark Illusion. Let's do the card by card. First up, 3 copies of Gofu the Vague Shadow. One of the biggest advantages of playing this card is that it produces tokens, and the Metal Foes cards are actually able to pop the tokens to then be able to get the Metal Foes spells and traps directly from the deck, so you're actually able to plus in that regard. It's also a tuner, which then allows us to be able to go into some synchro cards, so that way we actually have like a turn 1 play, but we also then have the ability to break boards going second, because we can actually now access the synchro pool rather easily in a card that special summons itself to the field for absolutely free. 3 copies of Kieran, no explanation needed. It's pretty much our win condition. 1 Max E to slow Gage down. All the Ignites, I think we're still playing 15 of them. 2 Cavalier, 1 Crusader, 3 Gallant, 3 Paladin, 3 Squire, and 3 Veteran. And then for the Metal Foes, now obviously we didn't get the best Metal Foes package, only 2 Gold Driver, 3 Silvered, and 3 Steel, and no Volflame, which is just unfortunate, because Volflame is probably the best one, but it's enough to work, right? I mean, we do have some cards that synergize with normal monsters, which these do happen to be. They also are of the scales that they can pendulum summon all of the Ignites. I think the only real conflict is because of Stealing being a level 2, it conflicts if there's a low scale Ignite, because they're all level 2, but I think that's the only like little area of conflicting, pendulum scale properties. Other than that, though, I think it's perfectly fine. All of the Metal Foes have the ability to pop a face-up card on the field and then set a Metal Foe spell and trap directly from the deck. We're only main decking the Fusion as our target because we are aiming to blind second with this list, but we do have counter in the side deck for if we think Gage is going to force us to go first. This way, we actually have some setup in case we do need to go that route. So this is it for all the monsters. We also do have 1 Sky Dragoons of Draconia. I decided to keep this because the pendulum effect, where if a normal monster you control inflicts battle damage to the opponent, you can target a card on the field and destroy it. I figured that actually could come up. It's also a high scale, and so I want to make sure I still had a reasonable number of high scales because we are low scale heavy. And then for the spells, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, 2 Ignition Phoenix paired with a Terraforming. I figured that I wanted to scale down on this a little bit since we do have some cards that this actually conflicts with. However, having this is still nice because it allows us to pick our scale, whether it's low or high, so I figured that's pretty good. Instant Fusion's good because we can actually get Metal Foes Adamante off of this, which then can maybe set up some Aura Calc plays if we already have the Metal Foes Fusion. Speaking of which, this is in here as well. Only pulled 1, but 1 is all you need. This is nice because Orichalc is almost a win condition in and of itself. 2800 attack. If it attacks a defense position monster, it does double piercing damage, which is something not to look over. And then if it's sent from the field to the grave, we can target a card on the field and destroy it. So even if Gage finds a way to clear this, we can actually take something with it. So that's pretty cool as well. 1 MST, Pot of Greed, Regeki, Snatch Steal, and 2 Twin Twister rounding out the main deck. I was playing Metal Foe's Counter in the main deck as well, but since we're aiming to blind second and just OTK, this card doesn't do anything in that regard. And so then again, if Gage makes us go first, we will be siding in this and probably some of our other traps as well. The extra deck, Carbonilla, Mavelus, Adamante, 2 Orichalc in case we do go into a second. We can actually reshuffle Metal Foe's Fusion back into the deck and draw a card, then research it off of any of the Metal Foe, so that's pretty nice. We still have the Panzer Dragon if we need it. 1 Ignister. Ignister's probably the best sinker we have access to. With Gofu and either Squire or Silvered, we're able to make this, and this card just gets out of hand very quickly, so we have to play it. Leo's also a pain to deal with. I mean, I've had issues dealing with it, and Gage probably will as well. We can make this with Cavalier as well as Gofu. With Star Eater, we can use this actually with a lot of level 6s, since Veteran and Gallant are both level 6, and Gofu is a 5. Star Eater's just big, and it could be a way to close out a game. And then Yazi can be made with Gofu and any of the level 2s, so in this case, I think it's just exclusively stealing, but honestly, that's okay. It just gives us cards to work with when either we're going first or second. Maybe try to break his board or set up a card that's just annoying for him to deal with altogether. Then for the Xyz, Blade Armor, the Karen Gorgon, Gaga Cowboy, Ragna Zero, and Photon Papal Operative. We have enough level 4s in this deck. It's not a ton, but I mean, these are the best of the best. And then for the side deck, Book of Moon, Lightning Vortex. These are going to go in depending on what he's playing. I feel like he may go back to Desk Bots, but if his Paleo Pole was good enough, he could go that direction. He could maybe go on a Metal Foe strategy of his own, so that way we need to be prepared for that too. I think there's like 4 different possible decks he could play, and so the side deck is purely here to reflect that. Then for the rest of the side deck, it's all traps because this is for if we know he's going to make us go first. Compulse is just generically good. We have 3 Metal Foe's Counter, a fantastic card for this deck. Definitely want to side this in for if we know we're going first. 2 Overworked if Gage still does happen to be on the Desk Bot strategy, and then this way, this is a card that's effectively a board wipe. Quaking Mirror Force is just a card he's never going to play around. 2 Raigeki Break. This was a card I was playing when Oppression and Emptiness were still legal, but I like this over something like, say, Malevolent Catastrophe because I'm specifically worried about Secret Village of the Spellcasters. We did see him play that last time, and so as a result, I wanted to make sure I had an out that wasn't a spell card, and so Raigeki Break can also just deal with other threats, even though it does come at a minus. I figure this is kind of a sort of catch-all in that regard, so I decided to keep it in favor of, you know, another card that might be actually just better because it can hit more of a variety of different cards. Torrential's just generically strong, and we're still on the Tyrant's Throws. We have even more normal monsters to be able to pull this off now, so I figure if there's any time it's going to work, it'll definitely be now. But guys, this is Kieran's last hurrah before it goes to 1. I don't think it's necessarily the end of Kieran, but you won't see it nearly as consistently. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Gage, I don't know about you, but I am super hyped for this episode. There were so many good cards in this set.
You have no idea, bro. When I was going over the list, I had to talk about literally every card in this set. It was that
right?
good. Holy smoke.
It's good, though, because, I mean, especially, like, now, since the last several episodes, it seems like we're changing up our deck almost every single time. There's so many different paths we have to take now. I think this is, like, one of, like, the new introductions of a new set at the end of like a summer season after a world championship, and typically like these blue colored sets like Dark Illusion sometimes introduce just like some crazy cards, right? Like think Clash of Rebellion we just had not too long ago. That gave us a handful of cards as well, but nothing like this. This was great.
Oh yeah, like I said, every card I had to talk about. There's so many different archetypes introduced and like different just generically good cards like Pot of Desires and Cosmic Cyclone, Midbreaker Field. Dude, come on.
Right.
Like, this set is out of this world.
They're only going to get better too. I think that's what's so absurd about it. I'm just ready to get into it, buddy, if you are. This is going to be a good one. All right, let's go ahead and shout out our patron while we do the rock, paper, scissors. It is Nolan Dewey. Thank you for the support. One of these days.
Oh,
damn it, not today.
All right, Alex, I put the question to you last time. What do you think I'm gonna do, man? I always like to see where you think my head's at before we get started.
Honestly, I don't know. I think I put you on in my deck building that you could go like one of 4 different directions, and I think most of them would probably have you going first, so I'm gonna say you're gonna go first.
Oh, I hope you prepared for me going first, bud, because I'm gonna opt to go second.
Okay, well, never mind. I think every time I think one thing, it's just gonna be the opposite.
Yeah, right?
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, dude. You're gonna need it.
We'll have to see. That is true. I'm just gonna set 2 and pass. Go ahead.
Sounds like a plan, dude. I'll draw for turn. Standby main. All right, let's see here. How are we gonna game today? I will start my turn by activating Reinforcement of the Army.
Okay, Rhoda to start. That's fine.
All right, with Rhoda, I'm gonna pick up TG Striker.
Okay.
Fortunately,
Familiar with him.
You don't have a monster, dude. Why couldn't you do it? I'm gonna activate Upstart Goblin.
Sure. I knew you were going to get TG Striker. I just read your mind.
That's very, very interesting, actually. I am going to activate 1 for 1. I'm gonna discard.
Oh God.
Deskbot 001.
I knew you were back on this bullshit. I knew you were back on this bullshit. Yeah, that's fine.
1 for
that's
1
fine.
resolves. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna pick.
I knew you were back on this bullshit.
It's just
I knew
they're
it.
too good. I'm gonna get.
They
glow up.
were. Sure. Well, thankfully, I know one of the cards in your hand is Striker, so I mean, that's not really gonna be doing all that much.
Oh, this is actually pretty hot, dude. You like this? Oh, you're gonna like this a lot. I'm gonna activate Redox, Dragon Ruler of Boulders, and I'm gonna pitch Despot 02.
Yep.
I'm gonna special 02 back.
Sure.
Fucking nice. I'm gonna trigger 02.
Okay. Get the search.
I'm gonna pick up an 03.
Yep.
Very powerful. I'm gonna normal summon 03 because I haven't normal yet, and I'm gonna activate
Okay.
03.
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to special summon another 02 from deck, and I'm gonna trigger the effect.
Sure.
Off of that, I'm going to pick up a 05. I think that's the one that feels the best.
Okay.
Oh man, why are there so many plays? This deck is so good.
Yeah, you do have a lot of plays.
Yeah,
It's kind of
man,
crazy.
it's unbelievable, man. All right, I'm gonna go battle phase.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna declare an attack with Despot 002.
Okay.
It is at 1,000, so you'll take 1,000.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, take another 1,000 off the other 02.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna pump the last one?
Yeah, let's pump the 03 here. So it gains 500 for each Despot I currently control. So it's gonna gain for itself 15, 2,000, and then it's gonna gain another 1,000 off the 2 02s. So it's gonna be at 3,000.
So he's 3K. Yep, I'll take it.
Main phase 2. I will synchro summon.
Okay. Oh, you're just going all in.
Yep, all 8, and I'm gonna bring out Scrap Dragon.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, I'm going to scale up Despot 05.
This might be a problem. Yeah. I mean, I think that's fine.
All right, I mean, I feel like I got a 50-50 here. So I'm gonna activate Scrap Dragon. I'm gonna pop the 05. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's keep it completely random.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Completely random.
Okay, so this one here. Get rid of this one.
My twin twisters.
All right, whatever. Get rid of it.
Not the best in this matchup.
All right, on a separate chain link, then I get to trigger 05, special summon 1 from graveyard.
Yes, you do. That's why it didn't matter, because I'm like, I could twin it, but then you just get the summon anyway.
It doesn't do
So,
anything, dude. Not
it doesn't
quite.
matter.
All right, I'll summon back 03, and then I'll use Glow Up Bulb. I'll mill a card.
Ooh, okay.
And I'll summon Glow Up.
Okay.
I will then synchro with these two.
Gonna make an arc light.
Yes, sir. Arc Light.
All right. All right.
Not a bad ending, dude. That's pretty good. I got a negate, 2 in hand, used Glow Ball, but that's okay. And I got Redox. I'm feeling pretty good, dude. Good luck, man. Your turn.
Seems pretty good. All right, we'll draw. See if we can make something happen here. Maybe not. So I know you have the Striker in hand, correct?
Correct.
And I do not know the last card, I believe.
You don't.
I know the last card. I know you have Striker. It's pretty good. Kind of low on resources. I mean, not like fantastic. I have a play, it's just not very good.
I love to hear it, man. Do get as many awful plays as you want. You could be the awful player combo king, and I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, that's what this is going to be. I'm gonna normal summon Ignite Crusader.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, let's hit over the Arc Light.
That's fine. Arc Light goes to graveyard, and I'm gonna trigger. I'm not gonna trigger it, dude. I wish.
I was about to say, if you add something off of that, that would be insane.
It's a Raven.
Main 2, I'm just gonna Dark Hole.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not great. Funny enough, it plays around Striker again. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Stand by main.
Sure.
Yeah, you are not wrong, bud. That is not great. Unfortunately, funny enough, I don't even think I have like a, a great play.
I was gonna say, like, I know one of the cards is Striker. You can't do anything with it. I know you have Redox, but like, even like, okay, that might be all you can do.
Right?
And I mean, that's not bad.
It's not terrible. All right, I'm gonna activate Redox. I'm gonna banish Bulb because I've already used it, and I will banish an 02. I'll summon it back.
Sure, that's fine. Just gonna wall up.
I think I might just wall up. Yeah, putting it in defense there. Because
Big rocky ass.
Yeah, I get big rocky ass, dude. I get him back at the end of the turn too. Reborn, not terrible.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll set a card, and you guessed it. I'll just go end turn.
I'll space it in.
Oh, why not? It's lands.
Okay, I mean, that could come up, potentially. I'll draw. Oh, can we do here? Oh, my God. Oh, I'm kicking myself.
What, normal summoning that Crusader was so bad?
That's funny. No. It's something else entirely. Okay. It's something else entirely. God, that's so funny, though. Oh, my God. I'll tell you when it doesn't matter as much, because it could still matter eventually. Okay, let's go ahead, and we're going to scale up a bit here. So we're going to go scale Squire.
Yep.
And we're going to scale Veteran.
Yep.
We're going to pop them both. Whoops, actually put them in the extra deck where they belong. And let's grab ourselves, let's get a Cavalier.
Sure.
So now we'll scale the Cavalier, and we'll scale the Squire, and that will give us scales. So we're going to pen summon out some dudes here.
Just some couple of bros.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of walling up so much that I thought I would follow up in, your footsteps.
Why not?
There. Let's go ahead. I don't really want to put him in attack, but I mean, kind of doesn't really do a whole lot in defense. I'll put him in defense. Let's just wall up the life points a little bit. I think that might be all I do, to be honest.
I'm okay with that,
I'll pass it on over.
Right. During the end phase, Redox comes to hand, which is perfectly okay, and I will draw.
Yeah, it's not fantastic. I can't get over that 3K booty.
He's just too big. Stand by main. I'll start my turn by special summoning that TG Striker I have.
Yep, finally get it on the field.
Finally got it on here, and man, this is too good, bro. I'm going to follow it up with 04.
Oh, yep, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Pretty all right. I will go battle phase.
Sure.
I'll declare an attack with 04 into Veteran.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll trigger 04.
Yep.
All right, I will dump. Let me do math here real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. I will dump an 05 to boost it up big enough.
Yep, he goes to 3,000 to get over the Veteran's 2,700 defense.
Yep, and then I'm going to trigger his effect.
Sure.
Sure, I'm going to special 05, and I'm going to special 02. And then I'm going to trigger 01, 02, and 05.
Yep.
Okay, so...
God, 4 is so good.
It's just too good. I'll pop the Cav.
Yeah. Yep, Cav's gone.
I'll get my 02, which I will pick up another 5.
Okay.
And then I'll special summon back the 01.
Yep.
These are both in defense, too. Don't want to cheat you there. You do get to keep some dudes.
I mean, you can't do any damage this turn, so I'm not too worried.
All right, I'll go main 2. Let's see what kind of fun plays I can make now.
Oh, now it's just going to get nuts.
I'm going to synchro for 10 here. I'm going to send the 1, the 4, and the 5 is going to go to extra.
Sure.
And I'm going to make Jet.
Oh, yeah, Jet's a card.
Big Jet, man. I'll scale up the 05. I'll activate Jet, and I will pop 05. Get to summon one from deck here. All right, I'm going to special summon in 06 from deck. And then 05 is going to trigger, and I'm going to special summon back. I don't even know, dude. There's just so many options.
I'm saying you're having some fun over there.
I'm having a blast, man. It's so much fun here. I'm going to summon back the... how do you out it? I'm going to summon back the 04.
Sure.
I'm going to synchro up for another 10.
This one's Leo.
This one is, in fact, Leo. You got it right.
There he is.
I'm going to activate Redox. I'm going to pitch TG Striker and Redox from hand. I'm going to reborn back the Scrap Dragon.
Oh, gross.
I'm gonna Scrap
nasty.
Dragon, pop the 004, and I'm going to pop your scale here.
Yep, that's pretty good.
I'm going to overlay the Jet and the Leo into Super Dora.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, bro! I'm going to good luck. Pass the turn.
Okay, this I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna out. I was gonna say I maybe have an out to Leo and Jet.
Top
this
deck
thing,
right deck.
oh god,
not the Dora, bro. Not the Dora.
Oh my god! All right, this is gonna get interesting now. Holy shit. Okay, main one. Yeah, this is not going to be fun.
Just concede, bro. I promise you'll have better luck game 2.
No, I don't think I'm out of it yet, surprisingly.
You're looking at Super Dora, bro. He's so super.
Maybe. Hold on, sir. Hold on. I am going to... Okay, I'm going to tribute my Crusader...
Okay.
For Kieran that I accidentally put in the wrong zone.
Yeah, okay.
Kieran's not bad actually. Okay.
I mean, sure. Against Super Dora. Okay.
I mean, it's not fantastic, but at least I can do some things. I'm going to use Kieran, target the Squire, target Scrap Dragon.
I see what you're doing.
That's why I said I'm actually not out of it yet, surprisingly. It's not great, but it's something.
It's not. I'll activate Super Dora. I'll detach the Leo.
You gonna keep it around?
I'll keep the Scrap Dragon.
Okay.
So your Kieran still resolves, I think. You put the Squire to hand.
Correct. So this does still go to hand. I'll just pass.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Super Dora just seems a little too good there. I'll draw a standby main.
It seems pretty decent.
You're
Seems
at
pretty decent.
2,000 to what's on the board here? I mean, I've probably got to summon something at least, right? I'll activate Redox. I'll banish Striker, and I'll banish 04, and I'll summon it back.
Yep.
Man, can't target or destroy the Kieran, dude. Wow. One time it comes up, right?
Right? I mean, it's pretty good, but I don't think it's good enough in this case.
I'll normal low too.
Sure.
And keep in mind, both Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon and Scrap Dragon are machines, so they are getting boosted by 02.
So they are getting pumped as well.
And I
that's
think
gross.
that's just a wrap, right?
Yeah, because I mean, I could try to do something here to bounce something, but then it doesn't really matter. Yeah,
Super
so
Dora.
I mean, you got it. I mean, Kieran actually maybe put up a bit of a fight against that board to a degree,
Just a
but
little
it wasn't
bit,
enough. So, Gage, what I wanted to tell you in the last game that I didn't get a chance to, I took Leviair out of my extra deck. I could have brought back your glow-up and actually had a synchro play. So I would have done something a little bit differently, but I don't think it would have mattered, like, in all honesty. But it's just funny that the one time I actually didn't have it, it came up for once.
Not the Leviair. Oh, man.
Back to the Despots, though. I mean, fucking Super Dora. Oh, my God.
It's so good, bro. So good, man. I can't believe I brought him out, dude. He was fierce. The whole thing about him was he outs Kieran. Oh, you're going to make me go first.
Yeah, I am going to make you go first. I think that's probably the correct thing to do, given how these games have gone in the past. And so I did decide this time to let you go first. So
well,
best of luck, buddy.
Okay, good luck.
Let's see.
I'm going to normal summon Despot 03, and I'm going to activate the effect. I will pull up in 02, and I'll activate the effect of 02.
Sure, and you'll go +2.
I will, and I'll pick up actually in 01.
Sure.
From deck here. Now, Alex, this is a card we've yet to see, and this card's like actually nuts, man. I'm going to pitch 01 and Machina Fortress, and I'm going to summon Machina
Oh, okay. Yep, we have not seen this yet. That's a good
Machina
one.
Fortress is insane, bro. He's so good. I will simply actually, just from here, I'll set a card. I'll end a turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Anything is standby.
Nope, you're good.
All right, we will go to main one then. Well, I think we were always doing this. Let's start with everyone's favorite board wipe, Dark Hole.
Man. Dude, that's so stupid. I can't believe you.
Gets around the Machina Fortress thing.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You were so hyped. You talked about this off camera. You're like, one day, Alex, I'm going to summon this, and it's going to wreck your shit. And it didn't come to fruition.
I guess today's not that day. All right.
It doesn't seem like it will be. No. Next. Okay, so I think we were always starting off with this terraforming.
Yep, no problem.
We will grab Ignition Phoenix.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and fire the Phoenix.
Yes, sir.
And let's go ahead and scale up a Cavalier.
Okay.
Activate the Phoenix, target the Cavalier.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so that will go to extra, and we will grab ourselves another Ignite card. All right, we'll just grab another Cavalier.
Okay.
Then let's scale Cavalier, scale Paladin.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, I thought you might have something here.
No, that's fine.
Activate Cavalier.
Yeah.
Pop both of these. Go grab another one. This time, I think we'll grab probably Gallant. I think Gallant's okay.
Okay.
And then from there, let's just go ahead and scale Gallant, scale Squire. Anything here?
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking. Consistently added 2s this entire time. What are you doing with those 2s? I feel like you've used all of them so far. There's no way you've got like just another one in hand. But
every time you said that,
yeah, but what I'm saying is that's the only scale 7 you've done here. I'm gonna think, how dumb do I think you are? I'm trying to figure out if you'd overextend like that.
Says the one who's every single time this has happened, you've gotten it wrong or did it matter? Okay,
so actually, there's another thing to consider here. If I hit it wrong, I'm just dead here, right? I'm not scared of you because you're a goober. Oh no, I could be dead if you have another one in hand.
Could be.
Okay. Oh, man, dude. This worries me, bro.
The mind game.
Bro, one slip up, I'm dead, man. What do you have to? You have to specifically. Yeah, you have to have one of the 2000s, like a gal. All right, I'm gonna flip Twister.
Okay, sure.
Pay the cost. What do I want to hit?
What are you gonna hit?
All right, we'll play off the strength that you can't kill me anyway. So I'm gonna hit the Squire.
Sure. Squire is gone. It does put a wrench in things. I figured that could happen, but there wasn't really much I could do about it otherwise, I don't think. So, I mean, basically you had to have it, and that's perfectly fine. You've got 2 cards. You added the 01 off the 02, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what either card is in your hand.
No, you do not.
Okay. It's tricky because this is a very good card, but I feel like I almost don't want to use it. And then it's like, you have to kill me. Can you kill me with 3 cards? Probably, if you have like the right combination of them. I'm scared though, because at the same time, if I like commit and don't kill you, then Deskbot 004 comes down and, you know, it's just not great. So I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of scared of Deskbot 04 more than anything.
It's a hell of a card, dude. He's amazing.
It is a hell of a card. I'm pretty sure it has to battle a monster specifically, right?
It does, yes.
Yeah, okay. But then that just leaves me a little bit vulnerable. Wow. Do I take that risk? I'm going to take the risk. Go for it.
Okay, I will draw.
See what you got.
Stand by main. You are one lucky boy. Damn, you're so lucky I don't have anything.
I was going to say, I could very easily die in this position.
Yeah, I will set and I'll pass.
Okay, we'll draw. Anything?
No, you're good.
Okay, we'll go to main 1. That's not bad. All right, I'm going to start by using Ignition Phoenix on my Gallant.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Gallant goes, and with it, we will pick up a Veteran.
Okay, scale 7.
So let's go ahead and scale Mr. Veteran here.
Okay.
And we're going to scale a new card, actually, Gage.
No. What is
Metal Foes Gold Driver.
Yo! All right, I'm going to think for a sec then, Duelist.
I bet you are. Here we go again.
Here we go again. All right, what were you thinking about last turn then, huh? Oh. What, you maybe wanted to normal summon the Gold Driver because he's 19?
I don't know.
Big?
What was I thinking about last turn, Gage?
That could have been it. That could have been it. That could have been what you wanted to do. I got to peg you on the exact fact that you don't have a low scale now. Because you've still used the majority of them. I don't know if you have another one. You've already used the Phoenix to search for the high scale. But that also shows that you didn't have a high scale. So maybe if I just hit you in general here, you're just dead.
Maybe.
What are you going to set off a Gold Driver? Fucking nothing, too? Like, okay, I got to play the fact that, again, you searched it because you needed it. I'm going to hit your high scale.
Got a Twister?
Another Twister, if it lets me flip it up here. There you go.
There we go. All right. High scale, it is gone. Ugh. Okay. Now we get to play this game again. You didn't kill me last turn. All you did was set another Twister.
Can I kill you this turn?
Can you kill me this turn? I don't know. I also am very scared of 04. I'm not going to lie. I feel like 4 is what turns on your fucking deck. And if I don't give you the ability to just straight up do that, it's almost better for me not to. My Gold Driver can pop my Phoenix. It doesn't exactly do anything at the moment. I'm just going to pass again, buddy.
Sounds like a plan, dude. I'll draw. All right, stand by me.
What do you got?
All right, well, now, how do you out it? He's not once per turn. I'll normal summon 04.
He's pretty good.
I'll go battle phase and I'll poke you for 500.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. I will go main phase 2.
Sure.
I'll just end the turn. Go ahead, man.
I knew you had it. I knew you had it, so it was at least right to play around it. I'll draw.
Yep.
Now, like you said, it's tricky because how do I out it? That's the question.
How do you out it?
I think we have some ways. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by scaling this Paladin.
Okay.
I'm going to Phoenix pop my Paladin.
Sure.
Let's go digging for another copy of Veteran.
Okay.
I'm going to scale my Veteran.
Sure.
We're going to see another new card that we haven't gotten to see yet, and that is Gofu the Vague Shadow.
Yo, Gofu! Yes, Gofu's... That's awesome, dude. That's so good. Yes, Gofu's okay.
He's here. I'm actually thinking on the special summon here.
Okay.
Pretty sure I want to use it because it is optional. As tempting as it is, because like I can get so much value with the tokens with like Gold Driver as an example, I actually don't think I'm going to go for it. It's kind of going to clog up the board a bit. I'm going to pen summon here, actually.
Go for it.
So let's bring out 2 Cavaliers. Let's bring out a Gallant, and let's bring out a Squire.
It's a lot of dudes. Yes, that's okay.
It's a lot of dudes. It is a lot of dudes. I am going to sink
For an 8, okay.
for Ignister Prominence.
Oh, yo, that does deal with him. Oh, shit. Okay, yep. That's good.
Yeah, he's pretty good, huh? He's pretty good. I will use his effect. I will target a pendulum monster on the field, and I will target your Despot 004, and we will shuffle him back into the deck.
Yep, there he goes. Okay.
Yep. And then I will destroy in this instance. I don't think it really matters too much. I guess I'll get rid of Gold Driver here. And I think this is game, buddy.
That's the game. Yep, you got it. Damn, bro. All right. Okay, we got a match on our hands here.
That was scary. That was scary.
Alex, we got to play my favorite game that match. Do you know what that favorite game is?
What's that, Gage?
It's You Better Have It. And you, in fact, Alex, you did not have it those 2 turns I hit you with Twister. But
no.
Gofu comes in clutch, dude. Gofu with the tokens. You didn't even take the tokens. You didn't actually get the free pluses off of Metal Foes, dude. Interesting.
No, I mean, the problem was it clogged my field with monsters that I couldn't get rid of, and I needed to get a bunch of dudes onto the field. I really just needed Gofu as a tuner more than anything, and so it's kind of counterintuitive to not get the tokens off Gofu, especially when you can get so much advantage off of it, but you know, it is what it is, buddy. This has been such an intense one.
Oh yeah, dude, we've been completely silent during the side decking process. That's when you know that it's a real match, bro, when we're actually using our brains. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're just like racking our brains over what to do. This is gonna be a good one. All matches need to conclude somehow, so let's see it.
All right, I'm very excited, dude. I hope you sided in that silly Tyrant throws. It's gonna throw you the match, bro. Go ahead and go first. I'm not scared of you.
Will do, buddy. Good luck. Let's see what we can do.
Good luck, bro. You'll need it.
Holy shit. Oh my god. All right, main one. This is going to be interesting. Good lord. I got to think about this one. I don't even know what to do.
Take your time.
Okay. It's going to be a weird one, but we will do our best, I suppose. Let's start by scaling this paladin. We're going to Phoenix away the paladin.
Yep, no problem.
With that, we will grab another paladin.
Yes, sir.
Next, we're going to scale Crusader, and we're going to scale Steelin as well.
Okay, no problem.
We're going to pen summon the 2 paladins that you know about. Then let's overlay them for a Ragnazero. Not a fantastic one, but it's okay. Then from here, I think I'm going to use Steelin's effect to pop my... It's tricky. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Steelin to pop Phoenix. It's not ideal.
Sure.
But with that, we're going to grab ourselves a Metal Foes counter. And then I will set another card, and I will pass it over, buddy. Go ahead.
No problem, dude. Draw. Standby main. Alex, this is fun, bro. Because we get to see another new card, dude. This card is oppressive, dude.
Okay.
At the start of my main phase 1, the only window I can activate this card, I'm going to activate Magical Midbreaker Field.
Oh, God. I mean, I'm not really surprised to see you on this, but this card's just gross.
This card is so unbelievably good, bro. I can't believe it.
Yeah, this card's nuts. Yep.
Follow it up. Best normal summon in the game. I'm going to normal summon Despot 03.
That's good. Yes, sir.
Trigger 03.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, I will not be able to target monsters that you control. So Ragnazero is just going to be sitting here for a while.
He sure is. I'm going to trigger my 02.
Yeah. I did talk about Midbreaker Field in the opening and how this card could possibly come up for one of us. And
Midbreaker
so I'm not
Field
really
is so
shocked.
good, bro. I'm going to pick up 05.
Yeah.
And then
it's also not limited yet, so
it's not.
even better.
And it's a little bit spooky when I follow it up with a machine duplication.
Oh, my God. Yep. All right.
Yep.
This is going to be fucking over.
Almost as good as Troop Dupe Scoop. I'm going to pull up more 02s.
Might as well just be Troop Dupes.
Right.
I don't even know. I was going to try to come up with some rhyme, but I mean, someone in the comments, I'm sure, will come up with something better than I would. All right, so 2 2s get summoned. You get to search 2 more cards.
Off the 2 02s, I'm going to pick up an 01 for sure. And I think I'm also going to pick up an 05 from the deck.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, well, let's see how this works. I'll pitch Machina Fortress with 01. Pretty good, right?
You really just want to play this card,
Pretty
don't
good,
you?
right? I'm going to summon the Fortress.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to activate left, right. I'm going to activate Wavering Eyes.
Yeah. Good game. This was fun.
Bro, dude, I'm sorry.
Glad that your opening hand was 3 Machine Dupe, Wavering Eyes, Midbreaker Field. All right.
Kind of good. All right.
Let's resolve. I mean, I guess it's not over yet, but it might as well be. So you go in order. So I take 500 to start. You get to add a scale.
Well, you take you take 500, I think, and then I get to add a scale. So I'll add 06, no problem. and then I get to banish a card on the field, and it doesn't target, so I'll banish the Ragnar 0.
He's gone.
Yep, and then I get to add a waiver, guys. Oh wait, it's at 1. So
so don't get to do that part of the effect, thankfully.
Nope. But unfortunately, I don't know if it matters. Battle phase.
Excuse me, sir. I did have something on resolution.
Oh,
I have Metal Foes counter.
Oh,
let's not forget.
Oh no. All right, go ahead.
We get to wall up a little bit here. We get to wall up a little bit. I don't think it matters. I think I'm still dead, but I might as well try. Yeah, I'm fucking dead. There's no way I'm surviving this.
Okay, 21. All right.
Yeah, he's 21. But I mean, I'm pretty sure all your guys are pumped to like just absolutely ridiculous heights.
I think they're all pretty
point.
strong, especially that fortress. He's huge.
Yeah, the
all right,
fortress is
phase.
4,000, I think.
Yeah, he's 4,000. All right.
Yeah,
phase,
I'm dead. Good game.
Good
I'm
game,
fucked. Oh my god. I mean, that was just Okay, so you opened the
close.
one of Wavering Eyes.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
clarify this. Midbreaker Field's not limited, so I'm not as mad about that. But Jesus Christ,
Classic
Fusion
machine,
was my
dude.
other set.
Okay.
It wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah. Bro. So the mid-breaker field's insane, dude. I thought, like, if anything, it plays through Torrential, Bottomless, Kieran. It plays through all that stuff. So, like, even if you set up, like, optimally, I feel like just even setting up this with Fortress, which, by the way, is a clean out to Kieran as well, I just feel like I couldn't lose, bro. Too good, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly like Mystic Mine, like in a way, right? Just because it shuts off, like, except, I mean, obviously Mystic Mine is for monster effects, but this would shut off any form of interaction that I might have against you. That would possibly stop your play. And it's just, it's so nasty because, you know, mass board wipes especially are typically like one of the best things against your deck because it does so much swarming. So the fact that even Midbreaker Field protects against a Torrential, a Dark Hole, you know, I mean, I think it's just Torrential because Midbreaker Field flip-flops on my turn. But like the stuff that's going to reactively just interact with you, right? It's just, it's bad. And like my hand was like 4 Pendulum dudes and I opened the Metal Foes Fusion as well, which I was just like, man, I really didn't want to see that of all things. But, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, like Ragnar Zero maybe gets something, I get a card, and then he maybe kills Ragnar Zero, I get something off counter, and then counter can get me a scale back, and then maybe I draw into something to maybe do something next turn. You know, I mean, this deck is just not great for going first. Like, everyone who's watched this far knows this, but damn. I mean, I don't know why you ever pivoted off of this deck, dude, because like, I honestly...
Me neither,
have
bro.
you lost using this? I don't think you have.
I don't think so. You know what? I didn't even play any of the new ones, dude. No
Christ.
07, 08, 09, none of those, bro. The only new card I played was like base. And like the thing is I also played, could you imagine, bro? This card's a common. I pulled one of it. Derek Crane.
The Derek Crane.
Yeah, I played the Derek Crane because they're all Earth Machine, and like for the exact reason I played Dora, dude. I was like, if I make Jet, I can just like make Dora with this, and I was like, yeah, it's got to come up. But I only pulled one Derek Crane, bro.
And to be fair, Dora is like almost an auto win because, I mean, like obviously Kieran could force its activation at times, and there's cards that can force it, but you have to get through 2 detaches, and then on top of it, it's 3,200 attack. I mean, the card is just crazy. People are going to love you this episode, A, not because you won, but B, just because you summoned Dora at all. I mean, I think that's
dude,
pretty badass.
Styled on you, bro. It wasn't.
Yeah, I had to give this deck one last hurrah because Kieran gets limited next episode, and so
thank God.
You know what? I figured that, you know, it's one of the advantages I have over you, so I figured we might as well give it a shot. And you know, it did okay, but I tried to make this like Metal Foes Ignite hybrid deck, and I don't think it was like that good. I did get Metal Foes Fusion, as you saw. I actually got 2 combination as well, but combination is not particularly good. It's like fine. I think counter's like just kind of better just because of like the advantage that it can just generate back. I didn't get a single Volflame, which didn't help that decision either.
Garbage, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just got 2 Gold Driver, and then I just pretty much got all the commons. I did get the Fusion, and like I said, I got 2 combination, but not a single Volflame at all, which would have like really helped against like a board like this, even though this board is pretty much unbeatable at this point. But had you maybe not had the machine dupe, at least Volflame can maybe like stand up to something, right? But yeah, it was an interesting try, and just didn't come to fruition, unfortunately.
I got some pretty interesting pulls from my Dark Illusion opening.
Oh, we need to talk about this because I did as well. You go first.
Okay,
though.
you want me to go first? I was gonna keep it a secret from you, but you're gonna watch the episode anyways. But
exactly,
dude, I pulled 4 secrets again, so I got lucky with the secrets. However, listen to this. So 2 of them were Magician Navigation. I'm like, man, that's fucking trash, dude. I don't want Magician Navigation.
Okay.
But 2 of the other ones, dude, they were the Hidden City.
I got 2 Hidden City as well.
No!
Okay, so that means across both of our openings, we pulled 4 Hidden hidden cities.
Okay, but did you get 2 of the ultra rare Umastrix?
No, I got the only
good.
other Subterra card I think I got was the Nemesis Warrior.
Okay, I got 1 Nemesis
So-
42, but I got 2 Umastrix too, and that's the banished guy. So maybe I have.
It is the
edge on
banished
mine.
guy.
Dude. I
Yeah,
can't
I
believe we
mean-
both pulled hidden city though.
Guru's a common, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be playable.
Oh, it's
but maybe.
Gonna,
I
oh,
mean,
you say maybe not. For
Phoenix
you,
is a
bro.
super, actually. Maybe. Now that you make me think about it, I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, this deck's not going to be that good, but I forgot Guru was a common until now. So with that being the case, yeah, and Phoenix being a super, you know, I mean, you have Umastrix though, and I don't. And you know, you don't really need Umastrix. It's nice, but well, maybe we'll see. So is that it? Anything else?
That was pretty much it. I didn't get really anything else, like a Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend, but whatever, nothing else crazy. What else did you get?
So I got a Floodgate trap hole. I guess I keep getting all the good traps, which is like a pretty decent one, right? I didn't end up playing it, but I figure, you know, for the future, it's not bad. So I got one of those. I got the 2 hidden cities, like I told you. I actually got a pretty decent spiral core.
Really?
I got 2 super agents, 2 drones, 2 quick fixes, and I think a big red.
That's not bad.
So that's not bad, right? And so obviously next set we get like Resort, we get Master Plan. We don't get Double Helix for a while or anything. I think we get Tough maybe in the next set or the set following as well. And so, you know, we can't do any crazy Double Helix shenanigans, but I mean, the spiral cards on their own are like pretty fucking good.
Yeah, they're
like
definitely
Tough
not
plus
terrible.
Agent is just like a pretty formidable like combination just by itself. And then like you use Midbreaker Field, having a card like Resort means you can't target any of my stuff. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. So, you know, there could be the potential for that. The Metal Foes pulls weren't like fantastic. Paleozoics, I'm pretty sure I got most of everything. I actually got 2 Anomalocaris in the super rare, so that was pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah. So
I pulled like a decent amount of Paleozoics. I got 2 of the Olanites and like a couple of the Bakayas. I got
it's
a
spell
pretty
and
good
trap removal game.
It is. I know, right? I was so stoked, dude. Could you imagine if it was Twin Twisters? Ugh.
That would have been insane. I still can't believe we pulled 6 secret rares across the 2 of
I
us.
know.
And 4 of them were hidden cities. And none of them were a Desires, a Cosmic Cyclone. Like the cards that are just so good. Oh my God. That's especially for you. If you would have gotten Cyclone, you would have been like over the moon.
Oh my God, I would have been losing it, dude. Yeah. Altogether, though,
Yeah.
I can't complain, man. This deck is just so good, dude. Again,
This
like
deck
you
is
said, I don't know
so
why I pivoted
fucking
off of
good.
it. It's just so consistent. Oh my.
Yeah, and then when you open hands like that, like it's just unbeatable. It's like I don't know how I could have stopped that, even if I opened like good. Like this was a subpar opening. You know, I didn't get anything else to really disrupt you at all. And even if I did, right? Like even if I drew like overworked, which you knew I sided in, Midbreaker just makes everything just null. And God, that's going to be even more annoying to deal with now. And so we'll see. I can almost guarantee the audience that I'm not going to be playing this deck next episode just because Kieran goes to 1. Which I don't think Kieran's going anywhere. I think we're still going to play it in decks, but it's not at 3, right? And there's a big difference between 3 Kieran and 1 Kieran.
Yes, absolutely. Anybody would know that, dude. Also, I mean, whoops, ignore that. But I think like the thing is cool that I have Necomata Cat, so I can search my Kieran. Unfortunately, you got a hard draw.
Yeah, so you do have a way to get. Thankfully, it's not like Bumbuku or anything.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
much scarier. But any searcher, we'll take it. Good games though. I'm
games,
excited
man.
for next time. You managed to take the win streak back from me, and I can't wait to see what we come up with because next set we are gonna get even more crazy pulls. I don't think the next set's as good as Dark Illusion, but Invasion Vengeance is still pretty damn
Yeah,
good.
Invasion Vengeance got a lot. Real quick. Did you pull anything on your wheel? What was your wheel today?
Oh, so I did get the Astro Packs.
Okay.
So we're on Astro Pack or
OTS
OTS pack. Yeah, whatever we're on. Yeah. Actually, oh wait, did I open the wrong pack? I might have.
You are a cheater,
Now
bro.
that I think about it, I might have opened the wrong one.
That's so funny,
Shit.
dude. I'll tell you what, being a good friend, since I absolutely fucking clobbered you, I don't mind it if you go back and open the real pack that you
Oh,
had.
what a pal. What a
I
pal.
do what I
What a
can,
pal.
bro. I do what I can.
All right, Gage. So looking back, I did open Astro Pack too. So I thought it'd be fun before we shout out the patrons. Let's go ahead and open them together, so that way we can at least react. In we haven't really done this before, right? So I think this would be a fun little way to amend my mistake.
You want to share your screen on Discord so I can check it out?
I'll just read them off. Okay, so 3 packs of OTS Tournament Pack 2. Obviously, Gage's win is still valid, and anything I pull in here, I'll just add to the collection. But first pack, Wiretap isn't bad. Super Quantum Blue Layers, the Super, and Temple of Skulls. Nothing like too crazy. Wiretap's okay, actually.
Wiretap's not bad.
Second pack, Cyber Dragon Core, Takuhi, and the Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves is our super.
Whatever.
So, whatever. And then the third OTS pack, finishing it off, a Armor Ninjutsu Art of Freezing, Cyber Dragon Core, and Galaxy Dragon.
You got 2 Cyber Dragon Core. That's not bad, though, bro. Like,
It's not bad. It didn't change the outcome of anything though, and I think it's pretty unlikely that I'll play most of these cards. But yeah, it was more exciting. I think it's a fun little way to change things up. So I can't wait for the comments because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Cimo opened Astro Pack 2," but if they watch all the way to the end, they're gonna know that that's not true. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Next time, Invasion Vengeance. A lot of powerful cards in that set, just like Dark Illusion. Maybe not as good, but you're definitely gonna want to stick around for that one. If one of us pulls like totally awesome, holy shit, Paleo is gonna be online for sure. But we do have to shout out the patrons as always. So big shouts to Shout1317, Sean Alling Jr., Joshua Schlee, Showtagonist, Cameron Smith, and Gayoko, Tim00x3, Ika Ironfang, Pony Starkey, and Musa, Michael Dente, Dan the Man Hoban, Part 2, Synchro Guy, Ole, Mystic Walk, Sylvia Wilds, and Unitaisho, Draconic, Dollyup, Jarvis Martin, Logan Thomas, Peter Gregory, Thomas Nelson, Jordan Coons, Calvin, Cole T, Iron Bladesman, Pure Ace, Jesse Wood, True Nerdgasm, Brother Paul, Chris Hood, Gage's Third Leg, Lumpy, Nehru Celeste, David Liu, Rockley325, Lane Rogers, Silent Agent 216, Isidon, Gred Maju, and Salad, Sky Rose, Dylan Hunter, Yusuf Aslan 05, Garthlox COW, John Two Base, Apathy Astro, Brody Eastwood, Dace Allen, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Speedroider Riot, and Shane Corrin. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see you in Invasion Vengeance.